damage issues coming out from Night Stalker and Sven, and Pugna doesn't necessarily fix that. It's okay, but once you get the pipe, it definitely mitigates that a lot.
The south that he knew was about to pop.
That hurts. Puts him at 0 armor whenever he does get hit by Puppey. So it can definitely go for those trades. Saksa, he's up forward here.
He has, and Matu, he jumped over for the opportunity. The bash has come out. Saksa, he ends up giving up his life. First blood for MATUMBAMAN there. Saksa came back.
Absolutely, but it's a very good matchup for the Pugna, because even once if he gets 6 early on, he can just go for kill threats onto Nisha very easy.
Top lane, notail. And YapzOr, they're able to get in and on top of him with the
damage and percent-based damage versus this double strength hero. Double strength heroes of OG.
Yeah, and the fact that you have these two spells with such large AoE, we'll see here.
Oh, he tethered a creep, notail.
Take it away. Just, I'm fine.
Yep. Ooh, Seb's in trouble here.
And he's getting blocked off. The cold feet's going to kick in. Matu and Puppey are able to punch into him. Matu's going to find another kill down on this bottom lane. Saksa can't get Puppey.
And then they go secure their runes. Double stun.
Again, it's just good damage. This Firestorm and Sandstorm, it's a lot that OG has to withstand. They're going to try and chase down YapzOr. See if they've got enough damage. He's going to have another stun up in a couple of seconds. He's got stick charges, so he can pop stick and stun.
He's going for the stun.
He goes back in aggressively, YapzOr. Good stun onto the two of them. Another Firestorm drop down. And this time, YapzOr, can he actually live? He's trying to juke through the trees, but midone cuts through, throws out the stun. YapzOr.
Kunkka does get seen up top. He's going to start blasting the tower.
See Nisha, he's level 7, he's going to look for the 7. Saksa, notail here as well though. They turn with the life drain. Nisha gets the boat crashing down on the Pugna, but notail, he's healing Topson back up. Extra backup comes in from YapzOr, jumps in with the bow shot. They've got the chrono, catches the two of them. As he grabs Topson on the high ground, also finds notail on the low ground as Matu runs round. He's finding the bashes. Notail will tether back up to the high ground. Oh.
Yeah, he knows he's safe up there. Topson, like we said, every time Nisha moves, he's going to look to take advantage. He gets the tower.
So dropping the combo here onto Topson. Oh, actually missing the bow. And the torrent because of that. Topson's able to run. They'll continue to chase him. As Topson tries to turn, but YapzOr's here. The life drain never going to work in that situation. 4 heroes surround Topson. Nisha doesn't get him with the combo, but they will get him.
Yeah, they're setting up for bottom even with the IO. I think he's going to start stacking Ancients for the Sven so they can ensure that Sven stays ahead of the Void. He never wants to get behind the Void and farm. That's when it's going to be very tough for OG if that does happen. Topson, he has the Yule's finish.
Side from the Invis, catches Topson by surprise, tries to step forward to blast the wave out. But Zai strikes from...
Oh, could be interesting for sure. There's a lot of magic damage that is coming out from OG early on. Pugna does reveal it with the life drain, but maybe he's thinking that he can protect himself.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. As we said, we saw Topson do it the other day. It's down point him.
OG early on. Pugna does reveal it with the life train, but maybe he's thinking that he can protect himself.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. As we said, we saw Topson do it the other day. It's down point him. Puppey. He'll be gone on there by the 3 of them. Top lane Seb is alone.
Oh, the bashes.
Matu's going to start chasing him down. The other two swinging around here. Seb, he can't run away from this.
They're back up here.
Is he going to get him in time? It's not. Seb's already dead. And now reload them. Oh, no. Notail coming in. Oh, nice. Saksa will at least save midone. But, well, turn out.
In a bit here, trying to break the life train. They were at an AA blast coming, but he knows the Yules is there. It's very hard to set up.
See if they got Matu. Got good damage here. Oh, it doesn't quite get the top.
However, there's going to be something that comes out pretty early for Secret this game is the blink on YapzOr is almost done already.
That is fast. And in the river, Seb. I found him up top just a moment ago, and now straight back in action. They'll find him in the river. Seb getting caught out these daytimes, proving to...
They have the chrono if they'd like to expand it.
15-minute runes. They want to try and see if they can get the 4 of them.
Yeah, if they can get a big fight. Yeah, and then they can maybe even like scout up even a little bit higher and also get a kill, but he doesn't want to use the chrono here.
If he gets a bash, he won't need to. I mean, he might not even need the bash. There's so much damage coming out to Saksa. The Ice Blast, bam! On point there from Puppey.
On the side of OG, if he isn't caught by like Bramble or he isn't caught by like the life drain on the Pugna, he can kind of disengage a bit easy here. They don't have these like crazy amounts of lockdown. It's the Sven stun and then just the Bramble really come from that Willow. So I think he can play around in and out of the fights here.
Again, Seb.
I think they're gonna make it in time. Uh-oh.
Are they gonna be able to stop this? It's getting low.
Oh, they're gonna be able to make it.
They're here in time. The fear sends back onto the 2 and the midone tries to lead in with the stun, but he's being used up. There's a jump forward from YapzOr, trying to go over towards midone, but doesn't get him with the power strike. Matu jumps in on the back line. Chronos the IO. The X-Mark drags the Sven back into the Chronosphere. They're focusing Puppey, 7 Saksa. They'll find him, but Puppey straight in with the buyback. Matu needs help straight away. He's falling on mana. Is he going to be able to get another time walk out? The stun trying to get a place. He's got it out, but it's into the bramble. OG chases on Matu. He's got nothing else to jump away with. Saksa gets the double kill. As OG, they're able to hold their own around the Roche pit set. He's still looking for more. Tether up from notail as he joins over towards Seb. See if you can get in onto Puppey or Zai. There's just the three of them here on Secret. Midone turns with the stun. Did you find the life drain for Topson? It's too much. Nisha cannot survive through it all. He goes down. Zai turns with the pit onto the four of them, but he's trapped in the trees. OG, they know there's some right. There might be another fight going on here. Zai's heading back over. OG, they're happy to take it. They turn over towards Zai. He's able to use up to dodge the initial stun, but OG, they've got the three of them chasing him down. Zai's out of the game for 30.
And at them and messed up all their combos.
OG now jumping up in lead, 3k ahead. Combo's going to get laid down onto Saksa. You're now putting a lot on the ults to hit, really, right? Secret's damage output is very reliant on landing the team fight. Now in the mid lane, we'll see Nisha being found, trying to get out with the glimmer, but they've got the detection. He goes down. YapzOr's in trouble as well, potentially as midone. He's just running him down. He'll take another double hit there with the Echo Saber. midone gets a double. He's not even done. He's ready to dive in, looking towards Puppey. He's trying to find the stun. Zai turns with the Yules.
Four.
The glimmer cape, so
not helping so much.
Into the BKB. Yeah. So he just really doesn't want to die. Top.
They're just going to throw the chrono. No funny business here.
Is it enough damage? There's a relocate coming in. And with the Yules, Topson's able to buy time. They'll turn with a stun. There's the backup. YapzOr's in with a big bow strike and Epi, though, bringing notail low, but it's not quite low enough. notail's still alive. They do finally finish up Topson. The BKB committed by MATUMBAMAN to allow him to finish the Pugna kill. But now he's going to run. The BKB wears out just as he steps in the route and into the fin. They've got the chain disable. This fight, he cannot jump away anymore. Finally gets a time will cap on midone. He's going over the BKB. The hits with the God Strength. midone just hits too damn hard. Matu cannot withstand that damage. He's into the trees. Zai turns with the Yules to try and protect Puppey. Secret, they'll turn their attention over towards Saksa. Saksa does tick out during the shadow round. Big blast comes in, lands on Seb. midone, he's still very close to full HP. This Sven is still a huge issue for Secret. Can they deal with him? The torrent sound of Seb finally taken out. Now they'll turn over towards midone. midone has got the Aegis. He's got notail also by his side. As notail will tether over. Nisha trying to get a grab on one of the two of them. Might be able to find notail. He's got the X mark.
No mana for Torrent, but they have YapzOr behind with the stun.
midone. We've seen it. You know, we've seen the rampages. We've seen the utter destruction and annihilation that he's brought.
It's pretty far up here. There's a relocate coming to bring him out. Not very far though. Nisha almost connecting with the Torrent. And that is the Aegis reclaimed. Ooh, Aegis reclaimed during the AA.
That was a little risky.
Doesn't heal.
He was a little lower there. That would have certainly been a clip. But he's fine. Gets out. In fact, what? Wait, what happened? What? Yeah, I agree. What the hell happened there? What did he... What? Okay,
well, he went back in with a lot as a frontliner here. There's no void BKB right now. You can see that's why OG's trying to play so aggressive.
He wants to go, but there is a chrono. They've got counter plays. midone's going to charge in. Chrono comes out. Before it's that, only gets the eye, though. Matu, can he finish him off? He's tried to, but he's caught in the root. Matu can't actually kill off Io, and now he's out of mana. midone's chasing him down. Matu's trying to run, but midone, he's closing in on the target, jumps in with a stun. Matu falls. As he's out of the fight, they've got the void, and with that Secret, they've got no more power to fight with. As Zai's going to be taking them out of there. We'll manage to get Nisha back to safety in time. Puppey, however, wasn't able to jump in the ride.
The Axe stun brought him just before the chrono hits. It actually moved him out of it. And then they also missed their AA blast to catch the IO in the backlines there. Awkward spell usage by Secret, but OG kind of sticking around here still. midone, no BKB available.
I mean, he wants to... Does he want to go in? Oh, YapzOr, he does. He's in with a big jump. Oh, that was sweet from notail. A lovely little relocate there, taking him out to the side, so YapzOr didn't find them with the burrow epi. There's notail, he'll head back, but he'll leave midone on the front lines with Topson and Seb to try and deal with Nisha. Seb trying to force back any backup, so Nisha is separated. Nisha should be able to find him. He's trying to hide. Matu jumps back over and detects out. Can YapzOr do anything to turn this? He's already used the Appy, but he's still got the burrow strike. Comes in onto the two of them, catches midone and notail, and that will secure the 2 kills there. Clutch buyback from YapzOr. Punishes. And just overall, Seb having a Midas, you know, you're going to sort of see the cause across the board of OG scale in a way that Secrets aren't quite ready for. So Secret, they've got to continue to try and look for these fights, look for this action. And they found Topson here. He'll go for the O's. Is he able to get the blink off in time? No, the timing's not quite there. Straight back into the pit. Secret, they'll catch on. They do it decently fast. I mean, with the Mask of Madness.
Yep.
Matu's got decent attack speed, so as long as he can find the bashes, he's going to be doing it. They have got good fight themselves, though, OG around the pit, and mid one with that arcane root. He wants to go. Tops the god string, jumps straight over towards Zai. Already Zai taken down to half HP. They'll use the Glimmer Kit to try and save him, get him out towards the pit of the fear. Again, Saksa, he just finds the control. He's able to lay it down here onto both Zai and MATUMBAMAN. They're both dead. Seb's trying to keep the back lines busy. Zai actually still somehow survives, finally falls there. It's the final blast from Topson. And mid one, he's not done yet. He's running over towards Nisha. Sentries drop down. Puppey and Nisha, they're into the trees. Puppey will get out, but Nisha, he's not going to be quite as forward. And with these sort of kills, you look at Seb's items, next fight, he's going to have a full BKB on. And when this Night Stalker comes running with you with a BKB, then there's nothing you can do to stop it. All you've got is the chrono, and that won't be enough most of the time.
He's gonna just be able to, like, he actually just runs at the back line, and they're not gonna be able to do anything against him. Matu finds Topson here. Oh, midone actually stuns into the chrono as well. I mean, a little awkward there.
Tried to do, he's got a BKB and an Aegis. Mid one, can do it a couple of times. He's gonna have to pop the beach then.
Yeah, the Sven is huge, and I think it is really important, like we pointed out, that Midas for Seb is going to really pay dividends in this game because of how aggressive they're able to play. And if he gets a blink and a BKB, sure, Void can get these chronos off, but the backline is going to be so disrupted.
Well, Saksa, he's going to feel the full brunt of the ults there, but backup comes in. Saksa does go down, but mid one, notail and Seb, they want to try and fight against them. Zai's going to take out the two of them. As of course, Puppey, he was left behind. So OG finds something, but Zai have no secrets around on this area.
Mid one, he's running in.
He's going to try and charge forward.
They've been the ones
he knows he's pretty unkillable.
Oop.
Of course, one of the strong strengths of the Glimmer, just being able to disjoint that initiation. But mid one, he just goes back in as Nisha walks in, has to put the BKB himself. Mid one, is he able to find any other targets? Secret's going to do best to just get out of it. They've got the god strength out of him. Over towards mid, Matu popping the BKB as he is worried about OG being able to make a jump upon him. Seb's still trying to go in past the tower. In fact, mid one, he's able to find the chance straight back in onto the cooker. Chrono comes out. Matu too late. Matu's dead. Nisha's going to fall as well.
Too much damage.
No, not the chrono they needed there. Tried in an attempt to hold back OG, but OG ended up still getting the 2 kills anyway. The chrono, it stops nothing. YapzOr, he's going to try for a big play, comes in with a big bonus strike heavy. It's a lot of damage. He's able to take down the 2 of them. A big play from YapzOr.
Puppey whipped the AA blast though. He actually hit it on the ground right in front of him. I think he double tapped.
I mean, at least it was line up like Seb.
Yeah.
And mid one.
And it is another form of save in a way. Like after the stun comes out, you can't even. He does the use to stop the X bring back onto Nisha.
We're going to see them jump straight forward. Puppey, he just gets taken out instantly off the back of the stun. Zai will be able to disengage with the rest of Secret. They're out of there. YapzOr stuns up to the back and took him out at least 2 maximum hits.
Bloodthorn finished, they're going in. There's no buyback on mid one. They really want to press that issue forward there. 30 seconds.
They've got the chrono. So Matu, he's got to do something spectacular with the chrono. Let's see. Ready, Matu. It's getting gone on. See the jump forward from YapzOr, trying to keep mid one off Matu. Mid one popping the BKB to make sure he's not dragged back by the X. Notail also taking him out to the side, starting to heal him back up. Notail is going to be back on the front lines there with a relocate. The question is if OG want to try and swing back in with him. Seb popping the ultimate. He's up on the high ground. Who are they going to be able to find? They're just going to let the IO die. They don't want to go back in with Notail. Or maybe they're going to go back in after he died. Matu, he's gone for the chrono on the back line. He's found Topson and Saksa. Turns towards Saksa first. Saksa goes down. Moves towards Topson, but Topson, he's got the E on this. Topson's able to turn with the Decrepify, disarming Matu. Matu has to jump away. The time on YapzOr comes in with the use control. He's being surrounded. Nisha, Zai, Matu, they have the damage to take down mid one. Secret breaking apart the team fight of OG as Topson, he's trying his best to stand his ground, but there's 5 heroes surrounding him. Topson goes down as well. The other day when Nico Baby took it, and we just sort of started questioning, was like, is this just a thing? Not going for the boosted damage at the additional god strength damage? Because if you're not aware, mid one, he's taken the talent that's given +1 on the stun duration rather than the 50% extra god strength damage.
Oh, it's an illusion. The illusion is kept there on the Pugna. I think he wants the extra disable versus this Void.
Yeah, I guess this makes sense, because we've seen a few times Matu, he's been very close to going down. As mid one, he's out. Where the hell? It's going to come in. And now the Ice Blast is going to fly over the 2 of them. The fear will push them back, but mid one's taking so much damage, he's able to get the BKB off and run away.
But he's AA blasted. If they get another hit on him, he's likely to die.
He's dead. Matu finishes him off. Mid one is buying back for this fight, but Secret, they're standing strong. This is a tough fight for OG to turn. What can they do? They come up with the stun, looking towards the Void. YapzOr's in, he's silenced up for now. The turret clips onto mid one. Secret will start to disengage. midone popping the gold string, looks to chase in, gets the stun in onto Zai, looks over towards YapzOr. He's been dusted up to the high ground with the bow strike. YapzOr's able to break away, and with the X mark from Nisha, midone's dragged back. Seb trying to stay on top of MATUMBAMAN. The nighttime comes to an end. Matu's got to be careful. midone, he's in range, gets in with the Lotus. The Lotus is out. The Ice Blast is there. Matu still falls, and midone's able to find him with that final hit. Puppey comes in, hits him with the killing touch, slows him down. They bring him under the Ice Blast threshold as midone, he's out of the game. A die back on the Sven. Saksa trying to clean up as he comes in from the side. He's looking over towards Zai and Nisha, but Zai, Nisha, and YapzOr, they just run down Seb. The Night Stalker's gone. It's only down to Topson and Saksa left right now. As Topson, he's keeping his distance. Saksa into the trees. He'll start to TP out. He's away. The buyback's coming out there from both sides. Both teams losing their carry. OG for the longer period, though. 100 seconds without midone.
Topson's dragging this creep wave here. Pushing it forward there. He's even jumping in.
They're still hit.
Jump away.
They're a little scared.
Oh, yeah, this is dead.
Oh my goodness, that damage. That damage. Stay alive in these fights. They've got to keep him fighting fit. As OG step into the pit. 15 seconds until God Strength's there for midone, and he'll be able to seriously take down this Rosha at quite the pace. On the side, still continues to toy around with Seb on the Night Stalker. Nighttime.
They force the Dark Ascension. They start backing away.
Fear's going to catch the two of them. midone, he's in onto Puppey. Puppey's in trouble. He's able to put the Ghost Step to get out of the side. Nisha supposed to BKB. Turns with the bow. Matu, he's going to be fine for now. Jumps over in towards Saksa, but Saksa's got the Yule. He's up in the air. Puppey's brought back for this attempt. Matu committed with a BKB onto Saksa, but Saksa, he's going to live. He's out to the side with the Ghost form. Matu turns over towards Seb. Seb dragged back by the X mark. Secret, they'll find one. midone, he's in on Matu, but again, the Lotus turns the sun. YapzOr's there with a follow-up in with the bow strike as well. midone's been hit by the Ice Blast. He's getting low, and he'll pop. Secret, they keep Matu alive. They're able to punish midone for his attempt to get in. And Secret, they may not be done yet. He's still hanging around the pit. Zai found the catch. YapzOr, and again, jumps in onto notail, and with the backup from Matu, they've got the damage to beat down the Io. Seb is trying to run, but he's being slow. The Yule's control's there. They'll surround the Night Stalker. Seb's dead as well. Secret push OG far away from the pit.
A lot of the times in the fights too, so I think their damage has just dropped significantly because of the itemization from Secret.
Oh, Topson needs help.
Oh, midone's stunned into the chrono.
He has. He's in trouble. He's in so much trouble. Oh no! An attempt to help out his buddy puts his own life at risk as he just goes zooming straight into the chrono. They've come out with the two buybacks. They're looking for Matu. Matu's still just so tanky. Saksa, he's getting trapped on the high ground. midone's able to jump down onto low ground over towards Zai.
He can't even kill those two crits. And look, Zai still at the Hex.
Still okay. Again onto midone. He brought back for this. He cannot afford to go down. He'll try and jump over towards Zai. We'll be able to find Zai with a big crit, but notail's out of the action. He's dead for 80. Matu jumps into the river. There'll be a buyback from notail. Zai and Puppey are out without buyback.
Yeah.
Can OG find something more from this? They've found a third. They've found YapzOr.
They're outnumbering them in
three
heroes.
out of mana. OG is doing this.
He gave him the cheese.
They're doing it. He's popped it. He's popped the refresher shot. He's looking for a second chrono. He's going to drop it. Wants to take midone out. Knows that the Sven ball back. Can he kill him time? No. Topson's in with the save. There's a Crip find a life drain. Keeping midone healed up. He'll charge over with the stun. The silence. He's got Matu, but Matu's got the BKB. The Satanic pops him. Turns over towards midone. midone will be saved again by Topson with the Decrepify. Matu goes over towards him. Turns his attention back over towards midone, but notail. He's healing midone up. midone's able to find the haste rune. He's on the run. Matu's trying to chase. Jumps in with the time bomb. midone turns with another stun. Nisha, he's on top of Saksa. midone seeing if he can get back and involved in the fight, but YapzOr, he's in with the Boris strike. Number two, he jumps over to Topson. Topson turns with the grab fight. Matu's still trying to commit. Topson flickers out with a flicker to the side. midone jumps in with the stun. Matu, he wants to go for more. They've got the control with the X mark on midone. midone, he's Glimmer Cape. He's able to go back into the BKB. Looks towards Nisha. Nisha sneaks away with his own Glimmer Cape. There's a silence. It's on to Matu. Launches assault. Removes the silence. Sets up for the counter. The stun. Matu, he turns. Satanic, but again, the grab by the Yours. He's set up in the air. YapzOr's in with the epicenter. He's taken out midone. They've taken down notail. Topson is Hex. Secret. They're hot on the trail of the little piggy. The flicker won't help him now. He turns. He's got out by the bar strike. He's trying to run. He's up once more with the Yours, but Secret. They've surrounded him again. He's out. He's away. Topson will manage to live, but the damage has been done.
The damage has absolutely been done.
Seb's out as well. Notail's out for over a minute. And Secret, they've got the pushing power. They've got Matu and Nisha, and they should be able to do some serious damage to the base now. 20k up, Secret.
Holy shit, that cheese pass off by Nisha onto Matu earlier, allowing him to have the mana for the chrono, turns everything. But Nisha, he just gets brought down by these two left damage.
Topson has got anything to survive here. Oh, it's too much burst. Topson's down. Despite his best efforts, Matu beating Saksa back to the fountain. Seb's going to be back up. It's just going to be the two of them, though, against the 5-man push from Secret. Nisha picking up a Deso to finish this one off. I don't know if Seb and Saksa can do anything here against the two, and then the jump's already been made. YapzOr's able to get in on Saksa. Seb committing the BK.
They're just going to bait.
Find Puppey. Puppey's out to the side. They're just ending it. Secret, they've secured this game one as GG is called. And Secret will take this first game at the best of.
They've got this OD, which is a hard counter in the late game, but if OG never lets them get to that point...
Here's the... the oracle.
Well, but inevitably in the lane, that's what we're going to be seeing Puppey do, is dispel.
So in this tri-lane versus tri-lane setup, who sort of comes out on top? Puppey verifies pop, but he will go down.
You can actually farm because it's going to constantly be pushing in, and then these two supports just act as these zoners and blocking those camps out so that Puppey can't get any reliable creep. Saksa, he steps too far forward, he'll get punished.
Secret turning back in with the ink swell, but the blood right down yet again. midone having to head in deeper to avoid it, but he's now going to take quite a bit of damage from the three of them. He's trying to run, but the slow's in place. He's under the tower though, with the one charges and the fairy fire. He'll live. Secret won't dive any further. Also forces the TP reaction from Topson. He comes down to the bottom lane, won't actually be able to chase them. Top lane, Matu, he's diving in with him. With the fact that Topson reacted to go down bottom, he's got no way to come up top. He's been able to fight back. We're seeing each time Secret definitely still packing a punch themselves despite giving up that one early death.
They see Topson rotating. Is there going to be a movement from Secret? It is. Nisha's coming down bottom here. YapzOr
will get blocked off by Topson. Slow from the axis, not quite reaching him, so YapzOr's able to continue to run. And midone,
he looks pretty dead.
They just drop the sanities. They don't want to mess around, leave any opportunity for midone to fight back with a potential ult. And now Topson, he's in trouble too, trying to set up, but the silence hits in. He'll be safe for now, but Nisha buys time to keep him out in place with the Astral. The micro from Puppey, who stomps down Seb, now turns over towards Topson. Topson's left alone. He'll take down a
The moment they see Topson, instant TP onto the tower. Matu is able to continue farming top because also Seb made his way down bottom too.
So if they can kill Zai, pushing in very aggressively onto that tower, and he'll certainly die for that one. Start, you know, getting sort of the Midas into the Axe could certainly pay off.
Yeah, especially because that hero really lacks attack speed. He does, like we said, he has the blood secret for mid game, but yeah, we'll see what Nisha opts to go for.
We'll see bottom. Puppey, he's got Zai and YapzOr by his side. Notail looking to finish off the kill, and with the avalanche, they'll find Puppey. Saksa's going to go straight up with the TP out. They kick him to the side with the rupture. Isn't enough damage. Saksa able to make it away with the TP. Blood Rise laid down.
Yeah, especially because that hero really lacks attack speed. He does, like we said, he has the blood secret for mid game, but yeah, we'll see what Nisha opts to go for.
We'll see bottom. Puppey, he's got Zai and YapzOr by his side. Notail looking to finish off the kill, and with the avalanche, they'll find Puppey. Saksa's going to go straight up with the TP out. They will manage to grab Zai, trapped him by the shards. He's going to run. Silence under the two of them, but with the Inkswell set up, Zai should fall here. OG, it's around the Bloodseeker. He'll go down. Topson picks up the kill with a toss. Secret are trying to come in and help out. Soulbind and Silence. It's out onto the two of them. The Snowball heading in over towards the Earth Spirit, but the stave comes out from Nisha with the Astral protecting YapzOr for now. Still slowed down though, with OG having the full 5. Lovely start, right? This 1v1 against Seb, where it's ended up in him killing Seb twice. He's had complete free farm after that. This armlet into Deso is going to be incredibly quick. OG's got to find a lot to compensate for the fact that they're letting this lifestealer free farm.
Uh-oh, instantly Astral as the ink spell goes off, and now Topson's in no man's land. He does find the kill on Puppey, but notail also will be. And also just to save different heroes, and it gives you so much different potential versus Troll. You can even battle Topson, double Astral him.
And they're on the hunt, Matu and Zai. They find Topson. It's another kill for Matu.
7k gold lead. They've got full control, and they have infest bombs too.
Nisha's alone.
But he's got a haste.
You're right, he has.
And he's looking to turn.
He's actually going back in.
Might get punished for it.
Oh, he's still got an Astral to protect himself. Doesn't actually get it off in time. And he's dead. Goes down. The Soulbind's out on the two of them. They'll try and turn towards notail, but the GA's out, protecting them from MATUMBAMAN. See if Secret can get back in on this. OG, Topson's in with the burst.
Nice
combo. The nuke down, Puppey finds him. Matu turns over towards Topson, chasing down with the rage. He's trying to keep on top of the tiny, but Topson a little too speedy. Zai, he's got the speed to chase, but notail comes in with a snowball, slows him down. Still Zai and Matu are able to turn, clean up notail. There's 3 dead though on Secret. It's just down to Zai and MATUMBAMAN right now, as they're still trying to chase Topson. But midone, he's kiting up Matu. Still though, despite the fact they have 4 against the 2, they're a little scared on how they approach this lifestealer. Topson's trying to find Zai, but a blood right laid down will put Topson off from moving in anymore.
Topson, though, he doesn't have Blink. He's getting gone on now with the Rage. It's wearing off, though. Matu.
And the silence, into the combo, into the stun. Matu, he's gone. OG, they've managed to tackle and take down the Lifestealer. Now they look to just get out of there. The ult comes out, but it isn't enough. Notail even dropped.
Stepping his aggression there. Gets punished for it with the combo. That was like the most ideal situation.
Nisha. They're going in on him. He's stepped up.
Dagger reveal
with the combo. Secret. They're starting.
With no ult even when he does respawn.
This is a rush for OG. Very hard to see any sort of way that Secret puts a stop to this one.
Does
Maybe YapzOr can go for a... Yeah, if YapzOr goes for a dive in.
Oh, the blood right.
They got the snowball.
Okay,
Keeps him
nice
protected
dodge.
from the silence. Can YapzOr do anything spectacular? OG, they're already going to start to step out of the pit. Seb's been silenced, actually. Seb, he's down. He doesn't get a chance to use any of his spells. We'll buy back immediately to make sure that OG can continue to control this great charge from notail. Trap Puppey and Matu away from potential escape. Matu over to jump into Zai. They go straight over towards notail, who's still silenced up. Slow down with the open moves. He gets the chance to pop the snowball. Notail will live a few seconds longer. Still falls. Midone turns over towards Nisha. Nisha on the front. He's rooted. He's taken down. Midone's able to get the double, but Midone's falling low. Matu and Zai, they're running him down. Midone's trying to escape. Zai, he's still on top of him. The axes are out. He's going to go for the TP away. Does Midone make the made? He's out. Steps in with a heal, and Midone's back to safety. Saksa pops the X-Well. GA's up as well. The X-Well stun onto MATUMBAMAN. OG, they'll claim the life.
Himself, one of the better options, of course, versus Troll as well.
See down bottom, OG.
They're set up here, Zai.
There's the combo.
Also, Astro safe.
Always up in the air. We'll save him for now. He's back down. The Soulbine's on the turn of the silence. Nisha, he's going to drop the ult earlier. TP out as attempted by... Won't quite be able to get back in, and now OG, they're ready to return fire. Midone's starting to charge straight over towards
He just reclaimed, though.
Let's see if he's still willing to fight. The Ink-Swap buffs up. Matu turns with the Rage. Trying to bring Midone down low with the silence. Midone, he's falling low. He's gone. They've got the damage, and now with the Nullifier, Matu's ready to turn over towards his next target. Seb's out as well. No chance for a GA. A Secret, they're bound to. YapzOr's going to be able to stay on top of Saksa. Notail's rolled over, but it's going to be straight into the blood right. The Astral will play around with Notail for a little bit longer. Saksa continued to be chased down by Zai. 4 dead on OG.
My God, he died so... They have dominance of the enemy triangle here. Even looking for more kills. YapzOr. He glimmer fades.
Saksa, he's on top of him. Midone's trying to go in from the side.
Topson's dead.
Topson's dead. And what happened here? I mean, Secret, they're more than happy to fight. Matu's going to stay on top of Seb. The GA is popped. Midone's still moving in, trying to finish off Nisha, but he's so low. The stun comes out from Puppey Central. He's trying to focus down with the Astral. He's going to be able to keep himself safe. Nisha takes himself out of the game. It's an ultra kill for Matu. He's going to look to finish off Midone as well. Nisha forces out to the side. Matu finishes off the kill. It's
so effectively from the side of Secret. OG in a very tough spot now, but they are grouped up here trying to take advantage of the OD ult being down, but still a tough fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're going to try charging straight up onto the high ground. OG want to start something. Soulbine's out onto Matu, linking him up with Puppey. Matu just standing his ground for now. Greaves are done by Zai, so he's ready to come over and help out. Topson's just dead. He's just dead to the arcane ult damage, and Nisha just destroys him. And Midone, he's trying to go in. He's been held in the Astral Meteor Hammer combo coming out. He's able to pop the ult, but Nisha is just building up the charges, punching into Midone. Matu is more than fine, kicked to the side, taken out by that final hit from Nisha.
Buddy, he's just looking for split push action now. And YapzOr's on the hunt.
Let's see if we can find him, and he is on top of him. Topson has got a TP, but of course with YapzOr around, there's just not going to be the chance. He's Astraled, and Secret more than happy to play than the rest of OG. They're trying to move over here. They want to try and help out Topson. They do turn over towards MATUMBAMAN. They find the pashes. Matu, he's able to jump into the safety of Zai. Out he goes again. Seb's out. Out comes the ult. It's a triple kill for Nisha. They're buying back on OG, but what can they do? They're down 22k net worth. Secret continuing to overrun them. Ultra kill for Nisha. Topson, he's just got a hot. They cannot fight right now. They are too far behind. And Secret, with that, they'll take the second game in this best of 5. This game.
Yeah, I think the Lone Druid, this is a staple for Secret throughout the tournament. They've picked this Nature's Prophet 3rd or 4th. The opponent picks a hero like Spectre.
Safely. Matu, yeah, just going to go straight for the resummon and now try and make the move on to Topson.
Oh, they get the root.
Perfect timing, but CP backup will be coming in. Notail's there. Make sure that they do not dive in any further. Topson's also got the south. Topson will be fine. Bottom lane though, Seb.
They get him.
They have indeed. In there, you see straight up on the CS difference, 34 to 12 against the 19 for 6. He's It's a very, very strong start for the Void. Nisha get the one hit on him, but the sails there. Topson is going to throw the stun out.
He's got to be careful.
They're going to get the root into the roll forward. notail tries to help him with the shield, but Zai TP's over. Topson will get healed up once more by the mist coil. It's not enough. Topson goes down, and they'll turn over towards notail. Have they got any further?
No, they do not. Their damage is very lackluster as the shackle doesn't connect either. Mid-one's going to make the move onto Zai here, but Puppey's there with the Fiend's Grip, and he's all alone, but gets
Get
stopped.
cancelled, but the silence is in from YapzOr. YapzOr continuing to control mid. Oh, Zai! That Nature's Wrath comes crashing through. Zai out with the taunt on the TP. Nisha also able to finish off notail elsewhere over in the map. Saksa goes down. Got the stun onto Nisha. They chase him. Shackle out onto the bear. Matu's by Nisha's side. Topson and
Zai's coming back in.
He's going to TP over on towards the bear. YapzOr rolls in. Topson's in trouble. The Warcry helping him out a little bit. The tree at micro Zai. He takes down one, tries to block off Seb's sound. It's 6-4-1. It's a 4K lead, and
they're looking pretty broken, Owen, I gotta be honest.
I guess they just really wanted to try something just totally off the wall with this draft, OG.
Can they get the toss back? They
doesn't
can.
seem to be working.
But Nisha's even diving. Oh no, though.
It's a good chrono. That's going to get the Ember. Or is it?
It is.
Dilation.
And they'll get
Nisha. They'll get Puppey as well. Mid one still holding on case.
Oh.
It's top lane secret with their smoke. They will be that little more successful. They found. And it's just one of those games where, as the moments pass, mid one, he's going to be able to hit
Topson for a second. Hit the ward, but he should be able to get away, yeah. And they rotate heavily, though.
They're going to dive in. They pop the drums. They're looking to go. Godstrain's still out. Nisha's able to step to the side. The fear pushing the back. Matu's just in with the bear. YapzOr rolls in. He found the stun on the tops, and the magnetize out onto the two of them into the silence. Perfectly set up there by YapzOr's Earth Spirit. I think just
extremely hard.
the chrono. This is the one tool that can guarantee, well, not necessarily guarantee, but at least give them a solid chance of finding a kill on one of the cores of secret. But again, that's sort of the problem. You know, you'll find a kill on one of the cores of secret. The other two are going to be farming.
Ooh. The toss, though, it actually gets him on top of Nisha.
Should have the Ember here.
Nice.
Can you get another? He's going to try and turn towards YapzOr.
Has to get more.
Where's the bashes?
There's a glimmer already on Puppey.
Shackle from Seb does come out. If they turn over towards the Bane, we'll be able to combo him down.
Of the fact that they got those 2 kills, and Nisha's back up in a second.
I mean, Secret's going to come in for the defense.
Yes,
for sure.
they are.
Here. Looking to punish OG, see if they can get one with the catch. They look over towards notail. notail trying to walk out with the borrowed time. YapzOr's in upon him inside the river. Chains down to mid one into the silence for YapzOr. Slow as well. Buying time for the bear to come in, get the fear off. Mid one's still able to jump to the side of the time off, but the magnetizes on them again. This YapzOr Earth Spirit just messing with them beautifully.
They're chasing for more too. Nisha, they are going to be able to catch mid one.
That is what you sound like.
Top tower at the 16-minute mark of the tier 2.
We see there on the good old bear cam. And Matu's very close to having the full MKB on the bear.
Yep. Oops, Saksa, he's spotted in the back away from his team. Easy kill as they chase for more.
Yeah, they're going to look for more indeed. notail is able to cut his way through the Sprout, has the borrowed time, but they'll be able to play through this, chase him out, and secure themselves a second kill off the back of this chase. Chains around to notail.
Dire's middle tower.
It just doesn't feel like OG can do much of anything besides just cutting quick waves. They got a courier at least, but they're gonna lose
Seb.
And like Secret all staying together, not really splitting up too much because I think they know that the only way that OG actually comes back is if they start getting these consecutive kills off of Chrono.
He's got to hit a big one, mid one.
He's got to find Matu.
He just get the two of them.
Transform off though beforehand.
He's going to be pretty tanky. Is he tanky enough to live for this? Matu, he's going to live. He's going to be protected. Glimmercave comes out and mid one couldn't finish off the kill this time. They've got the magnetize off again. Nisha's going down. The time dilation causing issues, but he's able to get the slider fist off. They've lost Seb. They've lost mid one. Nisha's in with the remnants. It's 4 dead on OG. Over and take it.
Yep. They already have the double outposts anyway, so even more experience for them. Zai standing toe-to-toe with mid one.
Mid one's taking a lot of damage.
He's just dead.
All the tips as well. Zai having a bit of a giggle. And Topson, he's dead
Dire's
again.
has been killed.
He's dead again.
Might be time.
Oh, slight chains missed there. You know, there's something. You know, even the best make mistakes. Doesn't matter though. notail's still going to die. You sort of just struggle to see what's going to happen.
It just doesn't get together ever. The entirety of their draft just never actually formulates a real composed draft. There's just nothing that these heroes can really do together, as they're all just dying everywhere.
We can't even keep up with where they're dying. They're just dying. There's a chrono. He's on Matu. Mid one's trying, but the defensive nightmare. Puppey buys time. The stun still comes out. The next pop Matu is back up to full HP. He doesn't care. dead. Topson's out as well. And they're going to call it, ladies and gentlemen. GG is called. And with that, Secret take another Grand Finals 3-0. This one against OG. And Team Secret will be your We Play a Mega League European Immortal Division champions. And they'll be taking on the Tidy